All right, what y'all think? We caught it earlier. Guys, we may be in luck here. Y'all hear this? Yes, I think this just lifters, guys. I don't hear that hard frequency of a camshaft load being. Y'all hear that? Yes, because Lord knows I don't want to put a camshaft in this thing. I would gladly do some lifters on it. Please don't let it be the camshaft. Camshaft, you gotta, yeah, I don't want to feel like doing all of that. But listen, y'all take a listen to this. Let me shut up. Yeah, you only hear it periodically. It's not a cold thing, so it's not an exhaust. Man, it's just lifters just gave out. All right, lifters do that, guys. It's 163,000 miles on this thing. I'm just interested in. Now, you can tell if you got camshaft damage based off the appearance of the lifters. The roller bearings, the roller rockers, the roller bearings rather on the lifters. If it's all scored and scratched up, then you know the camshaft is damaged. So right now, I think I can just get away with lifters. What y'all think? That's damn sure all I'm gonna write up. He complaining about ticking. 160,000 miles. Go figure. Here we go again, y'all. All right, let me do what it do. We gotta go. As you can see, I got the heads off, guys. I got both heads off. You wanna know why? Normally when I'm approved teardown time, I get 6 hours to pull or to get inside the engine to the point of failure. Normally I can do that on one head, but guess what? Y'all saw that video, guys. It sounded so badly like that ticking noise was on this side. I pulled his head off, went through all of these lifters. None of them collapsed. I go, oh my God, are you kidding me? Now, that's the least of my problem, because one of the problems is, now I got 6 hours. I got to pull this one too. These heads are not that hard to pull. So I'm pulling this head going, oh my goodness, I better see a collapsed lifter because of the way that sounded. And I also thought I can get away with just lifters. No, guys, let me show you something. All right, where is it at? Where is it at? Right here. Yep. No, it's not just lifters. And you know what this means? This is a pretty for sure. I pretty much for sure have a damaged lobe down there. Now I can stick a borescope down there, but there's no need to. When you see this, yeah, you have chewed into some cam lobes. It wasn't a misfire. It's just that ticking noise. Y'all heard it beforehand, but I'm kind of upset at myself. Normally I can get it right and get the one side head off and find a defective lifter. I got it wrong. I was wrong. It happens. Sometimes you're wrong. But at least I found, oh my goodness, this is a sign of relief. Okay, yes. I thought if I didn't see none of these collapse, I'd be, oh my goodness, there's got to be something else. Now here's the deal. I got to go further, right? I got to get this oil control valve off, because looking at this, that means some shavings is somewhere in this engine. Yeah, sure, they likely made it to the oil pan, but in the event they make it up to this point, yeah, you got problems, guys. We usually going to recommend you an engine at that point. So I'm out of time on this video. I'll do another shorts video. Take this off and take a look at this oil control valve. This go by a number of names. Some people call it variable valve lift. Some people call it all kinds of things, but it's technically an oil control valve. But I'm so glad. All right. Yeah, I was kind of, whew. All right, but I was wrong. I picked the wrong side. I thought y'all was going to help me in the comment section, but I see I didn't get much help. I'm playing, guys. I got to go. I'll see y'all in the next video.